Hello and welcome to lockdown cricket coaching from my back garden, and we're going to look at swing bowling. Nowadays you often hear swing bowling referring to reverse swing, which is far more common at the top level of the game. Reverse swing relies on a hard, dry ground, a rough, abrasive wicket to scuff the ball up. It also relies on the bowler being able to bowl at over 80 miles per hour, so really you're not going to come across reverse swing much in the kind of cricket that you'll be playing. You're much more likely to come into contact with conventional swing, and that's what we're going to look at. Balls swing better on a overcast, humid, still day, not the kind of day we've got today. It also will swing better if you have got a grassy pitch and a lush outfield, because that keeps the ball shinier and harder, which is important for swing bowling. Okay, let me show you now the basics of how to grip the ball bowling outswing. Right, the basics. When you're bowling swing bowling, you need to keep two things. You need to have the seam upright, like we've got it here. You've also got to try to keep the seam in an upright position as it goes down the pitch towards the batsman. You can't have the seam wobbling about. The other important thing is to try to keep one side of the ball shiny. Look after it, right? So one side of the ball should be shiny. The other side, it shouldn't be doing anything to. One side of the ball is shiny. Okay, the way they've got the ball set up here, let me just show you the basic grip, as is usual with a fast bowler's grip or a medium pace bowler's grip. Fingers either side of the seam, thumb underneath the ball. If we assume here that the red side of the ball is shiny, is the shiny side that we've been looking after, then what I've got here is the position that the ball should be in if you are bowling an outswinger. Okay, so the ball is going to swing away from the batsman, if you imagine the batsman at the other end. Right, turn it the other way around, that's the grip for an in-swinger. The way I remember it is, try and think about the shiny side of the ball. Because it's shiny, it goes through the air quicker than the rough side. So here with our in-swinger, the ball is, the shiny side of the ball goes through the air quicker, so it tends to push the ball in that direction. That's basically it. That's the grip. The other thing to think about is your body position as you bowl the ball. Let's think about the outswinger first of all. Right, so I've got my shiny side that way. Try, if you're bowling the outswinger, they talk about trying to get as side on as possible. Right, so you are in this kind of position when you bowl the ball, looking at the batsman over your shoulder. Okay, like that. And the ball, your hand, your bowling hand, once you've delivered the ball, will pass down the side of your body, past your left hip. So it's side on, very much side on. That's how you bowl the outswinger. I'm going to have a go at bowling one for you just now. Okay, look for the side on action. Look for the upright seam and the red shiny side taking the ball away from the batsman. Okay, now the in-swinger. So in-swinger means we turn the shiny side that way, so the ball is going to swing in this direction. Okay. And whereas for the outswinger, we try to get around in a side-on position. To get the ball to swing into the batsman, you need to try and open up a little bit, so your hand might be somewhere like that. Okay? Open chested action. And instead of your hand passing your left hip, your bowling hand should finish more or less between your legs. Alright, let me try and show you how we bowl the in-swinger. Right, and we're watching this time for a more open action, not getting a side on, more chest on to the batsman. Watch again for the upright seam, and the shiny red side on the right hand side, bringing the ball in. Okay, just one final but very important point, and one of the reasons why we've made this video is that for the indoor game, it does seem that indoor conditions, with a light ball, with a seam, it is possible to get swing, where it's not as easy to spin, it's not as easy to get seam, but swing bowling is an option in the indoor game, so something possibly to work on. Alright, I found this old grainy clip of a master swing bowler in action. It's Richard Hadlee playing for New Zealand in a one-day international against England, and England's most dangerous batsman of that time, Ian Botham, has just come in. Watch how Hadlee deals with him. First ball he bowls is a big outswinger. You see it in slow motion there. Second one following, another outswinger. Botham unable to get bat on ball. Swings past him. I think Hadlee actually brings in an extra slip as well, just to bait the trap. Turning to bowl again. Now Botham's not managed to lay bat on ball, and he doesn't like that. He likes to get bat on ball. He's seeing the ball swinging, he's trying to get forward, which is what a lot of batsmen do, but he's worried that the next ball could be an in-swinger. Right, so all these things playing in his mind. Now this is where Hadlee sets the trap. He's got Botham walking forward towards him. He's got Botham expecting a ball pitched up to him. So for this ball that gets the wicket, he's actually telling Botham, you've got to get forward, you've got to get forward. So that's what Botham's expecting. What he does is actually bowl a short, fast ball. Botham nicks it to the keeper and he's out. He couldn't resist a swish at it.